next target, an adventure Bitcoin cryptocurrency here on the 240-minute interval. Each candle represents 4 hours would offer an objective short trade entry on a break of this primary uptrend line here off the 18 lows with multiple and continuous reactionary lows to help validate and reactionary highs now to help validate that. So, and really what happened is we slightly broke down here, back tested it again on that 4-hour interval mark, broke down, hugged my 19,489 price support, recovered it here. Dip buyers stepped in into the T right here on a complete back test, and especially for an active and/or day trader, was good for a 5.2% drop. And again, like I say in my previous videos, you want to recover before you want to start to scale out and cover before you hit that target. Usually you'll have buy orders set up and or short coverings will take place simultaneously, and this is what happened. We ended up recovering this key 1949 price resistance off the daily, and we have completely now recovered this primary uptrend line now. And again, here the time, this is the time for the bull traders to step in, the dip buyers to step in. This is what they do. They'll set some stops below this primary uptrend line now, since it's been completely validated off these even multiple reactionary highs. And that's exactly what you want to see. Stair step before, have some stop losses below, a little bit briefly before 489. Again, some traders have different risk tolerances. You could scale out to a 6.2% stop loss versus that 21,780 price support for an 8% scalp, up to 2386 coincided with that primary downtrend line, multiple primary downtrend lines for a almost 15% in gains. So the risk reward rate is there for the upside, for some of these dip buyers, especially since the bullish action in recovering. And really what had happened is we never burned out these divergences. There's nothing, if we, again, that key level I had mentioned in my previous video, 1879.1, I would have liked to see gone for things to get really bullish and start to burn out these positive divergences. Well, as of now, the positive divergences are still intact, and or bullish divergences on both and all three indicators. We now have a crossover here on the MACD oscillator and a great looking curvature here on the oscillator, looking to go into a retest of its zero line. So anything's possible. We could stair step on. Bear traders want to see another break of this primary uptrend line, maybe another back test, and then an objective short trade entry to finally break that 19,489 and undercut the previous lows there and gun for the home run. And again, bull traders want to see a step in as soon as they hit that primary uptrend line and continue this consolidation period. I'll zoom out here on the daily interval now, and I have completely added this key big support, in my opinion, 18,966.50 price support with multiple now continuous reactionary highs to help validate that. And I believe a solid red candle close below would offer an objective short trade entry on a gun down below on a break to retest that back test, that primary uptrend line that I've been talking about for quite some time now for an 11.8% crash. So we'll see what happens. Anything's possible. Bulls win now. Bulls on the bigger picture have successfully defended this 19,489 price support, which coincided where I showed you here on the 4-hour interval each candle. So I'll zoom in even closer now to the 60-minute interval. Each candle represents an hour here, and here we are consolidating and just building up energy for a big move in either direction. Again, we had that back test, broke out, and this is exactly what we've been doing, just stair stepping and consolidating. And here we are, ended up breaking out at this primary uptrend line here with multiple continuous reactionary lows off the 9th, and put in a slight divergent low with positive and or bullish divergences. We have the MACD starting to recover its zero line on both oscillator and MACD. So again, bullish signs here on the nearer term intervals with the 3 inside up gap, 3 inside up bullish continuation method. And here we are testing that 23,414 price support here. Active and or day traders, here are your key levels, especially if you're a quick active day trader. Again, that could spell for a quick little 3.7% drop and retest that for 1949 price support. So anything's possible. Here are your key levels to watch.